What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Breaks. We are ready to get into a little score action. Emil had a blast with his first score. I am super excited to get into this one here. So, I got our 12 boxes in front of us here. As I stated in the post, they're 12 loose boxes straight from the distributor. So, let's get to ripping on into this. Say hello when you drop into the chat. Let me know who's all here. What's up, Jake? Jeffrey's here as well. What's going on, fellas? Affiliate. Alright, just had to message Tom quick, so there we go. Definitely wrong break there, Casey. You were thinking of some hockey. Alright, let's grab our spacers out. Max, what's going on, man? Jeffrey, I'm gonna try to hit you some of them Jags. Michael, what's going on, dude? Michael's looking for some Hutch. Maybe some Jameson Williams? That'd be pretty nasty. I had to grab the big 5,000 count box for these ones because we are looking at roughly 3,600 cards for this break here. We're looking at 3,600 cards for this break, and every single card ships. So let's get ready for some fun. Score last year was so awesome. So a lot of vet autos as well as some nasty rookie ink. Kind of expecting a lot of the same for score this year too. I figured you might like that too, Michael. I figured you'd probably be alright with that. What's up, Marshall? Looking for some Olave? I'd love to hit you some Olave. Candace there with you, Marshall? Exactly, Jake. Exactly. Oh, well, you didn't mention this guy. Michael, you didn't mention this guy at all. Barry Sanders on the Red Zone ink, 8 out of 20 to kick off the break. Oh my gosh. Wow. What is that? There you go, Michael. There's Candace. Jalen Weidermeyer for the Bills. That's on a 50 on the Gold Zone. Man, that is crazy. We're going to kind of breeze by our base here a little bit. Get to the end. Get your hot rookies. Tri-stars there. Adams, Josh Allen. I bet you we're going to be getting a bunch of these ones, so we'll make sure that those all get shipped out to each person equally. Make sure that gets shipped out to each person equally. I think we're going to be getting quite a few of those over our 12 boxes here. That was a wild Collier shot because I totally saw the Barry Sanders comment. Right after I pulled it, I looked up and I saw you said Barry Sanders. And I'm like, yeah, we did that. Oh, man, that's crazy. How cool. And Quinnen Williams for the Jets. How'd you do out of him, Casey? Quinnen Williams and the Jets going to Casey. Casey Reed, that is. Aiden Hutchinson on your scorecard. Put that in the sleeve-up pile. I think it looks like you're going to get one of those grays per pack. There's another one of those triples. So, yeah, we'll get plenty of those to go around. Plenty of those to go around. We got Kareem Hunt. That one is the showcase out of 100 for the Brownies. Some hot rookies, Thibodeau. So all the hits are right at the end. That's what we're going to be looking for. Like this guy right here at the end. How about Treylon Burks on a 50? I just made a trade in my Dynasty League for Treylon Burks. I'm not exactly sure how I did on it. I'll tell you about it when I'm ripping the next box. Treylon Burks is 29 out of 50 for the Titans. Titans, the Dan. Nice hit, Dan. And the Carolina Panthers, Wesley Walls. That's a blast from the past. I have not heard that name in quite some time. Jake with the Wesley Walls auto. So blast from the past. Little Jalen Tolbert for them boys. Squad. Matty Corral. George Kittle on your scorecard. It's a little something. Red Hot Rookies, Treylon Burks, little Kenneth Walker. Zeke scorecard. Kenny Pickett. And next auto up is Charleston Rambo. Rambo's got to work on that auto a little bit. Working at the CW, maybe? CU? Charleston Rambo going on to the Panthers for Jake. The first box definitely headlined by that Barry Sanders auto. That's the headliner. Little Christian Watson for the pack. Ricky Williams for them Dolphins on the scorecard. You know, Tom knows I'm a big Ricky Williams fan. He gave me a Ricky Williams auto not too long ago. I was pretty darn excited about it. I think he hit a Ricky Williams auto out of, I think it was National Treasures he opened a box of. And he ended up giving me the Ricky Williams auto that he pulled. I'm like, heck yeah! Love me some Ricky Williams. So in my Dynasty League, my team is awful, right? Terrible. So I'm kind of selling off everything, trying to get some younger talent, some rookie draft picks and all that kind of stuff. And somebody offered me a trade. I gave up Joe Burrow. It's a super flex, so 2 QB league. I gave up Joe Burrow for Treylon Burks, Kenneth Gainwell, Carson Wentz. I know, it's Carson Wentz. But then also a pick that right now, ooh, printing plate. 1/1 printing plate. Melvin Gordon for the Broncos. There you go, Scott. So I ended up getting a first round pick as well that's projected to be the 2nd overall right now. So I think I did okay, but I'm not super excited about it. Not as excited as I am for this Melvin Gordon 1/1 printing plate. That's sweet. Nice hit, Scott. And not as excited as I am for this auto here. TJ Watt? Steelers going to Tom. TJ Watt auto. Nice hit, Tom. It's actually not numbered. Surprisingly not numbered, but still pretty darn nasty. On Wisconsin. You got a Mahomes rookie out of it? That's pretty sweet, actually. You got a Mahomes rookie out of score. That's pretty nasty. I see a red zone auto flipped over again in here as well. Auto right on the back of that pack. Tyler Batty. Ravens to Scott as well. There you go, Scott. A little Tyler Batty ink for you. Okay, here we go on box 2. Kyle Phillips for the Titans out of 100. Breezed by all of our base. Jahan Dotson. Ricky Williams again on the score. Great card there. Ricky Williams. That Sports Illustrated cover with him and Ditka. That's timeless. I'll tell ya. We got Kyle Pitts on the score for the Falcons. Scorecard, that is. Kenneth Walker. Yeah, there's a lot of inserts in that pack. Hill and Patrick Surtain score card. Devontae Adams. First pack was crazy. I'm excited to see what that red zone card is. Desmond Ridder. And how about Marquez Callaway? 1 of 1! Woohoo! Our second 101 in the same box. Marquez Callaway, 1 of 1. Going to the Saints. Oh my gosh. So I suppose that's going to Marshall actually, huh? How cool is that? Marquez Callaway, 1 of 1. 2 101s in one box. That's pretty sweet. That's really cool. That 101 looks really nice. And Reggie Roberson Jr. out of 20 on the red zone for the Titans. PC for sure. Now we gotta get Candace something for the Raiders PC too. Maybe a Zamir White 101 to go along with that one. Reggie Roberson 13 out of 20. And Andre Tippett out of 20 going out to the Patriots. Patriots on that one going out to Don. Nice hit, Don. Some old school Patriots action. That's a sweet card. Great color match on that as well. Great color match. And this is a nasty looking card. 7 out of 50 breakthrough Trevor Lawrence. He looked great last weekend. He looked awesome. That's a beautiful card. Nice hit, Jaguars. Going to Jeffrey. Nice hit, Jeffrey. You want to put that one up there over the Traylon Burks. Yeah, you betcha, bud. It's a sweet card. I try not to. I certainly try not to. Riding a hot hand with them Jags. Alright, moving on to box 3. Let's keep this going. Check out that showcase after 2 boxes. 2 101s, Barry Sanders out of 20, a TJ Watt, another auto out of 20, and that awesome breakthrough gold Trevor Lawrence. Abel does have a PYT of this up and filling right now. If I can open up the other half of this box. There we go. Yeah, they're really nice. The design is super clean. I'm always a fan of products when like there's like it's just got like that classic kind of look to it. I really like that. Man, if we got 9 more boxes to go, I am really concerned as to what I bump off the showcase already. Okay. Box 3. Darren Waller scorecard. Hot rookies Olave. And Roger McCreary out of 35. Titans. Tighten up, Dan Desco. 12 of 35. There you go, Dan. And Jalen Phillips scorecard. We got Justin Jefferson with DJ Moore. Little bit of ink on there, so he must have stacked them when the ink was a little bit wet still. But that is a pretty sweet hit for the Panthers. Hey, yo, Jake. I offended some Panthers fans not long ago about DJ Moore. Just get them going a little bit. I said DJ Moore isn't a number 1 wide receiver. Oh, Panthers fans were mad at me in that break. Oh, man. Like I said, Jake, he is a really good player. But I was saying fantasy football purposes, I don't look at DJ Moore as a number 1 receiver. Oh, they were mad at me. Ty Freifogel out of 10 for them boys. There you go, Scott. Batty out of 100. They were none too happy with yours truly. Next auto is Billy Sims, which also always gets me confused with Barry Sanders as well. Same initials, same number, same team. At least we already got the Barry Sanders. Billy Sims going out to Michael, and also the same position. It always gets me. Billy Sims. Olave and Aiden Hutchinson. Billy Sims, I think, was a little bit before my time. And here's the part of the break where you guys tell me that Billy Sims was actually the Lions running back after Barry Sanders to make me look really goofy. Sean Alexander Inc. That's pretty sweet. Man, he was really good too. Seahawks to Derwin. Nice hit, Derwin. You got the looks like Psalm 37:14 maybe on there. Nice Sean Alexander auto. Like I said, it's gonna be really tough to make this showcase. ETN out of 50 on the gold zone. Quickly found a spot on the bench thanks to Baker. Yeah, that'll change next year when I think they're gonna draft somebody like maybe like Will Levis. I could see them drafting. I just picked up a whole stack of base right there. And how about Drake London out of 10 for the Falcons? There you go, Eric. Drake London, 8 out of 10. How cool. How cool. Man. Oh. I think I'm going to bump those. It's tough. Yeah, I'd go with Amon-Ra. I'm a Goff believer, if you can believe that or not. I'm a Goff believer. But then again, I'm not a huge Lions fan. But I really want Goff to do well. I also do it there, Eric. I really do. Ain't no one beating Goff. That's right, Dan. Ain't no one beating Goff. Or maybe on that last, it might have been actually the Lions. I was looking at a NFL draft, mock draft already for next year. Now that I think about it, Will Levis might have been going to the Lions. Now that I think about it. Panthers were getting a quarterback too. Yeah, I'd get Amon-Ra back up in there. I would. We got Caleb Ely, followed by the red zone, Steve Largent. Caleb Ellaby. Seahawks. Seahawks again to Derwin. Seahawks 2 in that pack. Out of 20. 2 out of 20. Steve Largent. Man, I don't know. Goff just he's one of these guys. Looks really good, then looks really bad. Then looks really good, then looks really bad. Kyler Gordon going out to the Bears. The Bears going to Scott. Oh, he's injured? Wait, so Amon-Ra is out and so is Swift? Tyler Boyd out of 50 on the gold zone for the Bengals. Eric Stokes scorecard for the Packers. Josh Reynolds week. I think I actually picked him up. So I might have to do it. Jordan Brooks out of 20 for the Seahawks. Seahawks keep rolling in this box here. Oh yeah, that's right. Jamison Williams still hasn't played yet either. So that's what I mean. Like, oh, I really wish Goff would get a look with a decent offense. You know, like with Jameson Williams healthy, with DeAndre Swift healthy, with Amon-Ra and T.J. Hockenson. Like, he's never had like a full repertoire at his disposal. Jalen Hurts. So I'd like to see what he can do with some decent talent around him. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, exactly, Jake. I looked up and you pretty much said exactly what I just said. Exactly what I said. I agree 100%. Tyler Lockett's scorecard. Quite the Seahawks box here. Kyren Williams for the Rams. Ramondre Stevenson. Another triple. Traylon Burks, followed by Fedarian Matthias out of 35 for the Commanders. Hey, yo, Max. I drink the Kool-Aid every year. I think a lot of football fans honestly drink the Kool-Aid every year. Because, like, we all kind of want to see the Lions, like, do something. Like, I'm a Packers fan and I want to see the Lions do something. Charlie Kolar out of 100. Okay, that card's kind of funny. That card's kind of funny because they actually have the big padded helmet on him. That's funny. This might be all base on this stack here. And it is. Yeah, nobody hates the Lions. The Browns are another one. I kind of want to see the Browns do good one time. Yeah, I'm a Packers fan, and I want to see the Lions do good. Like, not too good, but I'd like to see them do decent. I don't expect greatness for another 5 years. At least you got your hopes not too high. I always say that if you don't set your hopes too high, you can't be disappointed. With that being said, I set my hopes high every year for the Milwaukee Brewers, and they enjoy breaking my heart every October. The Brewers break my heart. You start beating the Bears and the Packers every year? Hey, you can beat the Bears and the Vikings all you want. The Packers you can still go 0-2 against every year. But everybody else, like, have at it. Have at it. Expect the worst, you can't be upset. I mean, it's true. It's true. The Brewers are only up 1-0 on the Marlins right now. It's in a must-win game. Logan Hall for the Buccaneers. Oh my gosh, they got runners on. Marlins had runners on first and second with nobody out. Come on. We blew it last night with a grand slam. Don't do it again. Little Matty Corral. Jack Youngblood scorecard for the Rams. David Johnson scorecard. Texans. I didn't say the Kool-Aid was good. Hey man, all Kool-Aid's good. That's a Kool-Aid for the Brownies. Browns to Scott with Eric Metcalf. I don't think Kool-Aid's ever bad, except if you water it down too much. Then it's not good. Corey Davis out of 100 for the Jets. Austin Eckler, 1 of 1. Our third 1 of 1 in this first 5 boxes. Jeez Louise, Peppa Cheese, let's keep going. Chargers going to Dave. 101 right there on the corner, right by his glove. It's kind of hard to see because it kind of blends in with his glove a little bit. It's definitely on there, though. All right? Man, 3 1-of-1s already. Are you kidding me right now? This is fantastic. How many 1-of-1s can we finish with? That's the question. That's the real question. Jonnu Smith. Oh, sweet. Donovan McNabb on card for the Eagles. Eagles are going to Jeff. Franchise numbers on card auto Donovan McNabb. How sweet is that? Oh, man, oh man. So should we get more score? That is awesome, isn't it? This actually wasn't the case, Jeffrey. It was in the break post that this was 12 loose boxes that we got straight from the distributor. So they sent us our score, and it was not a full case. So that's why I put it in the post that it was 12 loose boxes straight from the distributor, and it's fantastic, absolutely fantastic, with the Malik Willis out of 35. Oh ho ho! Holy moly! Malik Willis out of 35, going to the Titans for Dan. Man. Drake London out of 10 doesn't make the showcase. Eli Manning on the scorecard. Get more loose boxes. No kidding. I think this is going to be all base here again. So crazy right now. Box number 6. This is only our halfway point box right here. That showcase isn't even halfway home. Absolutely bonkers. I'm really loving that McNabb auto, by the way. He was a lot of fun to watch. You guys ever see the Always Sunny episode with Donovan McNabb? I mean, it wasn't actually Donovan McNabb, That one always gets me. Then D breaks her foot trying to punt a football. D's a bird. T. Higgins out of 20. Going out to the Bengals. 11 out of 20. Bengals going to Scott. You almost could do a hit trap for these boxes. Because even a lot of the parallels have been super low numbered. Steelers, Kenny Pickett. Get out of town out of 35. Tom Scarberry. Kenny Pickett, 7 out of 35. My goodness gracious. This is gonna be our 1-of-1 stand right here. That's gonna be our 1-of-1 stand. I'm hoping to add more to it, but we'll see. It's too crooked. There we go. What is going on here? Good things, Jeffrey. Good things. I'm just going to leave that stand open for our next auto that we're going to get, probably. Albert! And your next auto is Travis Etienne for the Jags. There you go, Jags. Guess we can put this back up there. Gronk out of 100. Yeah, you betcha, Jeffrey. You know what's going to make it real crazy, Ken? When we inevitably hit that Dan Marino auto. Kenny Pickett hot rookies. And Miles Jack out of 35 to the Jaguars. I made it, Mom. I did it. I did it. Oh yeah, we got half this box here left. I was reaching for a new box. Matt Corral, and that's a sweet Kyle Pitts, 3 out of 35. There you go, Eric. Take Ray Finkel at this point. Oh, man. Ray Finkel's house. They probably should start doing that. Throw in some Ray Finkel stuff. Raheem Mostert for the Niners to Aaron. There you go, Aaron. Aiden Hutchinson on the gray score card. Gray scorecard. Make sure I don't miss any other inserts there. Weidermeyer with a Quinnen Williams scorecard. All base in that stack. Little Drake London. And Jalen Weidermeyer out of 20. Going out to the Billies for Justin. I love that you got 3 laughing reactions to that comment too, Ken. That makes that brings joy to my heart. Trevor Lawrence scorecard. And that does it for our halfway point. All right, the Brewers not locked it down. 1-0. Half game back on the Phillies. Phillies do hold a tiebreaker, though. Let's get Box 7. I know, halfway. Man, I should just get like something to prop up in the background for a whole nother stand there. Get a little Matty Corral for the 4th auto for them Panthers. I mean, we still have 24 autos to go. Little Hutch auto. Let's get after it. I'd be happy on that 101 stand there. I know, let's make it 4 cards over on the 101 stand. Got a whole stand dedicated just to 101s. Wan'Dale Robinson out of 100 for the Giants. There you go, Joseph. Oh, a Steve Smith? Does he have ink in here? That'd be really cool. Hey, little Trey McBride. Nice hit for the Cardinals. There you go, Scott. Mostert out of 100 for the Niners. I have no clue. You know, now that you mentioned, I don't recall any product really having a Steve Smith auto. That's somebody that needs to be added to auto checklists across all products. Josh Allen. Not the Bills Josh Allen, the Jaguars Josh Allen. DeAndre Swift auto for the Lions. There you go, Michael. I mean, it's not Hutchinson, but, I mean, we'll take it, huh? Don't want to get greedy, but Trayvon Walker would be nice. I agree. Trayvon Walker would be nice. So I was watching a documentary one time, Jake, about like Steve Smith and some big wide receivers in the NFL. And I can't remember who the third one is, but Chad Johnson, Steve Smith, and one other NFL wide receiver were all on the same high school football team at the same time. And I can't remember who the third one was. For some reason, I just cannot. So we got 5 out of 50, Chase Burrow and Najee Harris. So on this card, we go with the 51% rule. So if one team owns 51% of the card or more, it goes to that team. So the Bengals will be getting this card here. Bengals going to Scott. There you go, Scott. Pulling all the fire, Michael. All of it right now. Yeah, I can't remember who the third one is. And I really wish I could remember, because it was really cool hearing about that. Could you imagine being that defense in high school, trying to guard not just Steve Smith and Chad Johnson, but a third NFL wide receiver at the same time? Impossible. Impossible. Raheem Mostert, auto number 2 for the Niners. You loved Halloween? I could see Steve Smith getting into Halloween. He seems like the type of guy that would get real festive about Halloween. Did you ever get to go over and meet him, Eric? Mark Gastineau on the scorecard. Derek Stingley and Federian Mathias. Base on this one. Going out to the Commanders for Bex. I know, I would be too. I would be too. How about for the Eagles out of 10? Brian Dawkins, 5 of 10. So I got to play against a couple of guys that went to D1 college. I don't know if I don't think any of them got drafted, but we were in the playoffs for high school football, and we ended up having to play against a team called St. Francis, and we ended up playing against them in the second round. First drive of the game, we just drove down the field, scored a touchdown, up 7-0. We ended up losing the game 49-7. And I remember watching film on these guys, and 3 of their offensive linemen had already gotten D1 rides. One went to Illinois, one went to Wisconsin, and another one went to Arizona State. Man, I'll tell you what, like, my coach, who was actually my brother, my offensive line coach was my brother. He said we drove down there, and he's like, hey man, we actually got a shot. The very next drive, I went out there, and I had no joke, got choke slammed by Ben Oglesby, who went on to play for the Wisconsin Badgers. He was 6'7", 320 pounds in high school. Corey, my brother, said, I was feeling optimistic until we ran the first play of our second drive. Bone got literally picked up and thrown down by his throat by Oglesby, and I knew at that point the game was over. It was terrifying lining up against those guys. Big. Reggie Roberson, corner on that one is a little bit bent on there. So that was fun. That was my experience getting to play against Division I talent. It wasn't good. It was not good at all. Oh, North Carolina was his hometown? Gotcha. I was wondering if he was like lived in Minnesota for a bit. Alrighty, here we go. We got Abram Smith scorecard. Not sure about gold standard. Gotta see if Tom's planning on getting some more of that. We are going to have, I think on Sunday, I'm gonna have elements. I have some elements for us on Sunday. We'd have to restock on gold standard. We could definitely do it. Deami Brown for the team. Going out to Max. James Cook scorecard rookie. So you know all too well, right, Jake? Like, there's just those people that are they're just built different. They're just built different. Nice Pat Freiermuth ink for the Steelers. That is out of 100 on the squad for the Baltimore Ravens. Scout tailback as a sophomore, going up against the seniors and the juniors on varsity. Ugh. That'd be brutal. That would be brutal. And no way. Are you kidding me? Barry Sanders on a 50 now? What? What is this? A second Barry Sanders auto. Wow. This one is 19 out of 50. Oh my goodness. So you got the red and the gold. Chuck Woodson out of 100. Don't call him Chuck to his face. He'll be mad. He will be mad. It's Charles. Stephon Diggs with a Xavier McKinney. Peyton Manning out of 35 to the Colts. Let's go home. Just kidding. Let's go Bone. How about that guy, Barry? I heard he was kind of good at football. I heard that once. We got Kyle Rudolph to the Giants out of 100. Matt Ryan and Keenan Allen scorecards. Oh, Julius Peppers? Yeah, I was a big Julius Peppers fan. Green Bay Packers legend Julius Peppers. That does it for box number, what was that, 8? That was box 8. Let's go from this side. He's another one of those guys that I don't think I've ever seen an auto of him. Well, I mean, that's what Score's kind of good for, is popping out autos that you really wouldn't expect. Case in point, Donovan McNabb, on-card auto. Yeah, Peppers with like all of his teams was he was really good. I mean, obviously you could tell when he went to the Bears and the Packers, he was getting a little bit more up in age, but man, he was fantastic wherever he went. All right, here we go, box 9. Next auto up is, that's cool, Fred Taylor to the Jaguars. Fell asleep? How could you fall asleep? Check out that showcase. Nice Fred Taylor hit going out to the Jags for Jeffrey. C.D. Lamb out of 100. In the mitt, in one of them is 2 Barry Sanders autos. 1 out of 50, 1 out of 30. 20, sorry, out of 20. And then over on this side, it's Kenny Pickett out of 35, and also T.J. Watt. There's also Malik Willis auto up there, too. And nice Tyler Algier for the Falcons. There you go, Eric. The most Lions ever won tonight since the 1950s. Yeah. You're not wrong. Desmond Ridder on the scorecard. The vet autos are awesome. Like I said last year, I remember the vet autos being super cool too. I think last year when I ripped this stuff, I think it actually came out a little earlier last year. I'm thinking like May-ish. Because I remember ripping it at the Wisconsin Dells card show. It was right after I became full-time. Josh Allen out of 35 for the Bills. Doesn't help your fantasy team. I mean, it doesn't help my fantasy team either, but it's still pretty sweet. Whoa. Oh, case hit coming. We got the Intergalactic Josh Allen, just like in the, this is the exact picture I used for the break picture. Intergalactic Josh Allen. I'm trying to get it to do it. You can see it. There it goes. Intergalactic Josh Allen. So you can see it really good in person when it does it. To catch it on camera, I got to kind of tilt it pretty good. But that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Bills going to Justin. There you go, Justin. Again, I don't know what to do. Oh, right there. I mean, you gotta get that one up on the showcase. Fred Taylor out of 100. I think it's great that it was the exact card I used for the break post, too. Ty Freifogel going out to the Cowboys. Damn boys. Cowboys going to Scott. Next auto up is Austin Eckler for the Chargers. Sweet. There you go, Dave. So check that out, Dave. You got the 1 of 1 and also the auto now, too. That is awesome. So I guess he'll join the 1 of 1 stand over there. Jalen Ramsey scorecard. You're up 5.4 points after one game? Ramondre Stevenson scorecard for the Patriots. Austin Hooper. A.J. Brown scorecard. That does it for box 9. Take a quick drink of water. Box number 10. 12 autos still to go. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly just want to keep ripping score. Because every pack is like a surprise of some sorts. There hasn't been a box where I'm just like, oh, that was a bad box. Like, these have all been like fun boxes. Feeling a big-time rookie wide receiver coming up here shortly. Oh, we might have a random to all here. We got a random to all. We do. That's a big one, too. We got Devin White out of 100. Ooh, die cut at the end here? I didn't even notice this. I didn't even notice this when I had the pack there. Die cut. Von Miller, 10 of 10 for the Rams. Oh, yeah, 10 of 10. 10 out of 10. Von Miller die cut. The Rams are going to Scott. Nice hit, Scott. And so we got wild card points. Those are big uns. So we will random that to all at the end of the break. Wild card points is a big one. So we'll check that out. All teams will be entered into that random. You talking about the box, Casey? Matt Judon on the scorecard. Sweet hit. Steve Atwater, Super Bowl 32. I think that's when they beat the Packers. Steve Atwater on card Broncos auto going out to Scott. There you go, Scott. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. See, another one that I would never expected that one either. Awesome. Yeah, yep. The boxes this year are blue. It's like Jets. I'm thinking that's a Mod Sauce Gardner for them Jets. The sauce. Ahmad Sauce Gardner and the Jets going to Casey. There you go, Casey. Nice hit. Matthias scorecard. And Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice out of 10. 6 of 10 going to Aaron with the Niners. There you go, Aaron. Aaron Abbott with the nice hit. Good stuff. So much low numbered. So many low numbered cards. Pujols another home run today, so 701 now. He should probably just come back next year. Just keep going. Get him out there in a walker. Olave. Warren Moon. And Jalen Petrie for the Texans. Petrie and the Texans are going to coup. Matt Corral scorecard for the Panthers. You know, Texans. Sam Howell. And how about Chris Olave out of 100 going out to the Saints? There you go, Candace. And Marshall. 47 out of 100 on the Olave. All right, box number 11. It is a nice hit. I agree. Olave is so good. Still wish he would have fell to the Packers. No luck on that one. Although Romeo Doubs is showing up pretty good. Romeo Doubs is showing up pretty good. Did Emil hit a lot of Vikings autos, Ryan? Kayvon Thibodeau, Aaron Jones scorecard. Mike Evans, is that out of 100? Yes, it is out of 100. 61 out of 100. Mike Evans for the Buccaneers. Ooh. Seahawks, Kenneth Walker, maybe? Yes, sir. Kenneth Walker out of 50. Going to Derwin. There you go. Kenneth Walker, rookie ink out of 50, going out to the Seahawks. Good stuff. Yeah, I saw that, Marshall. What happened to Jameis? Cause he's on my Dynasty League. Jameis is, and all of a sudden it said that he was doubtful for Sunday, and it said like foot, back, leg, and I'm like, when did that happen? Austin Eckler out of 100. I was like, when the heck did that happen? You're in good hands with Andy Dalton. Well, he throws a little bit to Michael Thomas. Like 700 times. All base in that stack. Traquan Smith scorecard. Another die cut coming. Kenny Pickett. John Dodson. How about Velus Jones for the Bears? Going to Scott. 10 out of 10 on that one as well. He had 4 back fractures? Jeez. Guy's a gamer. So we might have more points coming. So on this one, it's 400 points this time. Once again, random to all. Olave on the scorecard. So when we do the random for this, we'll do one random. First place gets the wild card points. Second place will get the 400 points. Coming here. That's out of 35. Squad for the Kansas City Chiefs. Cool card, Chiefs. There you go, Scott. And Kobe Bryant out of 35 going out to the Seahawks. Not the basketball player Kobe Bryant. Different Kobe Bryant. 14 out of 35. Seahawks, once again, they go to Derwin. bunch of base again, which I did. Olave and Xavier McKinney, scorecard for the Giants. 1 box left. 1 box to go. Olave sleeved. One more banger to finish this break on. Fourth 1 of 1. How about Jim Kelly for the Bills? Going to Justin. Last time we had a printing plate, we had a 1 of 1 in the same box too. So 4 1 of 1s, Jim Kelly going out to the Bills for Justin. There you go, Justin. I gotta join the 1 of 1 stand. I know the Bills are already up there technically, but you gotta put them all together. You gotta put them all together, right? It's like a family. Alright, here we go. Last box of the break. Good luck, everyone. Show us one more 1 of 1. Just one more. I'm not being too greedy, am I? Hey, how about Minkah Fitzpatrick going out to the Steelers? Jordan Davis scorecard. We got Devontae Adams still for the Packers on this out of 35. It most definitely still says Green Bay Packers. Packers going to Justin. Grabbed a handful of base there. Right down at the back. Next auto coming is nice hit Bears. Velus Jones Jr. Bars to Scott. So you got the 10 out of 10 die cut. Now you got the auto to go along with it. There you go, Scott. Tyler Boyd. Out of 100. Kenny Pickett. There's the man, Jared Goff. It's the man right there. All right. Last stack. What other craziness is in store here? Stingley Jr. All cards, by the way, shipping this break. All 4,000 of them. Chase Edmonds. There you go, Cardinals. Still with the Cardinals on this one. Cardinals going to Scott. Jimmy G. It's like Mostert was taking over most of the backfield reps, though, on Thursday, which is surprising. Drake London, Scary Terry. Is that a red? And we got Jalen Petrie out of 50 going out to the Texans to go along with Sterling Shepard out of 20. Sterling Shepard and the Giants are going to Joseph. I think that Petrie might have been our 4th auto in this box. I think. Texans to Koo. 46 out of 50. All right, last stack. Little Justin Jefferson Tannehill scorecard. And that, my friends, is the break. Stand by for a recap. Oh man, you know, Ken, when we hit those couple Ricky Williams cards, I was actually like, we're gonna get Ken an auto this time. I literally thought that to myself when we were doing it. When we hit those 2 Ricky Williams, I'm like, it's happening today. It is going to happen. I blame the Dolphins. That's who I blame. I blame the Dolphins. Not so fast. Get your hopes up? Nope. Ugh. Alright, here we go with some stuff that we sleeved up. Start us off with our scorecards. We got Hutchinson, Olave, Corral, Ritter out of 100. Yep, all out of 100. We got Kareem Hunt, Boyd, Phillips, Batty, Kolar, Davis, Gronk, Evans, Robinson, Mostert, Woodson, Rudolph. I almost said Woodson. Lamb, Taylor, White, and Eckler. Numbered stuff we top loaded. All numbered under 100, most of them. I think I might have top loaded a couple that were 100. We'll see here. The Reds are out of 20. Sterling Shepard is going out to the Giants. Blues are out of 35. Adams, Packers. We got the Chiefs team card. Velus Jones is out of 10 for the Bears. Olave out of 100 to the Saints. Jerry Rice out of 10 going out to the Niners. Von Miller out of 10 also going out to the Rams. We got Manning, Colts. That one is actually out of 100 on the Ravens squad card. We got Chase, Burrow, and Najee. 66% of that card is owned by the Bengals, so this card is going to the Bengals. We got the Kyle Pitts out of 35 going out to the Falcons. Jags. We got Higgins to the Bengals. London out of 10, Falcons. Boyd, Bengals. Largent, Seahawks. Freifogel out of 10 to the Cowboys. Treylon Burks out of 50 to the Titans. We got Roberson, Titans, and Weidermeyer is the Bills. Autos. I had good intentions of keeping the parallel autos separate from the base autos. Technically that's base. Start with base autos first. We got Gordon, Bears, Ellaby, Seahawks, Sean Alexander, Seahawks, DJ Moore to the Panthers, Wesley Walls, Panthers, and Charleston Rambo All Panthers, we got Quinnen Williams to the Jets. Batty, Ravens, Metcalf, Browns, Hall, Bucks. We got Freifogel, Cowboys. Algier to the Falcons. Freiermuth, Steelers. De'Ami Brown to the team. Roberson, Titans. Matthias, Commanders. Mostert, Niners. Trey McBride going out to the Cardinals. Mostert, Niners. Steve Atwater going out to the Broncos. Petrie, Texans. Gardner, Jets. Edmonds, Cardinals. And Velus Jones Jr. Bars. Parallel autos then. We got the Blues are out of 35, Reds are out of 20, and the Golds are out of 50. So we got Matthias going out to the Commanders. Brooks is Seahawks. Andre Tippett, Patriots. Bryant, Seahawks. Kenneth Walker, also the Seahawks. Petrie, Texans. Weidermeyer, Bills. And McCreary, Titans. All right, and our showcase. Let's go with the Eagles first up. You got Brian Dawkins, numbered 5 out of 10, to go along with the on-card Donovan McNabb franchise numbers. That is so awesome. Eagles going to Jeff. Nice hit there, Jeff. Let's go with the Jaguars next. 7 out of 50, T-Law. Travis Etienne again out of 50, and Fred Taylor. The Jags going to Jeffrey. Let's do our 1-of-1 stand. So we had 4 1-of-1s come out of this case here. 4 1-of-1s out of our 12 boxes. So we got Austin Eckler is a 1-of-1. Also the base auto, the Chargers are going to Dave. We got Marquez Callaway 1-of-1 going out to the Saints for Candace and Marshall. We got Melvin Gordon on the 1-of-1 printing plate. The Broncos to Scott. And then for the Bills, we got Jim Kelly to go along with Josh Allen out of 35 and the Intergalactic Josh Allen. The Bills are going to Justin. How about Malik Willis? 19 out of 35. Malik Willis auto. The Titans to Dan Desco. Nice hit, Dan. And we got a couple money mitts up here. Start us off with the Steelers. Minka Fitzpatrick auto to go along with the TJ Watt auto. And Kenny Pickett, 7 out of 35. Kenny Pickett and the Steelers going to Tom. And our other money mitt hit of the break, we got Billy Sims auto to go along with DeAndre Swift. It's a lot of Lions running backs here. And also the Barry Sanders numbered 19 out of 50 to go along with the Barry Sanders numbered 8 out of 20. How about 2 Barry Sanders autos? That's awesome. Nice break, Michael with the Lions. And there we go. We have a random to run still for some points. So let's get a random.org fired up here for our points. Random to all. So we will run one random. Whoever lands in first will be getting the 500 points. Or sorry, the wild card points. Whoever lands in second will be getting the 400 points. So we got points from score number 2, 9, 30, 22. All right, switching over to the computer window. So Niners on top, down through the Vikings, 32 entries. So every team is entered here. Dice roll this has to be 4 higher. Whoever lands on the top will be getting the wild card. Whoever lands in second will be getting the 400. Good luck here, everyone. 11 rounds. Here we go. 8, 9, 10 and 11. Scott bringing home both of them there. Cowboys and Cardinals. There you go, Scott. Good stuff there. So, Cowboys on the wild card. And the Cardinals on the 400. So there we have it. All right, my friends, I'll be back here in 19 minutes. I'll be back here in 19 minutes for, what do we got coming up next? Pro Debut. Pro Debut coming up next. Our dual case break of Pro Debut. So come back and hang out for some Pro Debut. And then we are all full up on everything else. So check out Amel. I think Amel might have a couple breaks open still. Prism and also Score Football. So I think he might have a couple breaks still going. But I am full for the night. So I'll see y'all back here in just a few minutes. Thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out. We'll see you soon.